Very good morning to you. This is the business news on WAVE of M91.7 Port Harcourt. I am Excel Uwaezuoke. The Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC) has begun efforts to align its regulatory processes with those of the Nigerian Nuclear Regulatory Authority to improve radiological safety in oil and gas operations and reduce compliance costs for operators. The initiative was agreed during a meeting in Abuja between the NUPRC Commission Chief Executive Excel Uwaezuoke and NNRA Director General Yao Idris. According to a statement by NUPRC's Head of Corporate Communications and Media, Eniola Kinkochu, the collaboration is expected to eliminate overlapping regulatory requirements, strengthen oversight, and create a more efficient compliance framework for companies operating in Nigeria's upstream petroleum sector. The move is also aimed at addressing existing regulatory gaps while enhancing operational efficiency and safety standards across the country. Nigeria's trade sector attracted $65.79 million in foreign capital during the first quarter of 2026, representing a 91.31% increase from the $34.39 million recorded in the corresponding period of 2025. Data from the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) showed that the increase reflects renewed investor confidence in commercial activities and cross-border trade. Despite the year-on-year growth, capital inflow into the sector declined from $80.94 million recorded in the third quarter of 2025 to $119.21 million in the fourth quarter of the same year, indicating a slowdown after 2 consecutive quarters of strong expansion. The House of Representatives Public Accounts Committee has recovered 521.77 million naira in unremitted value-added tax from the Central Bank of Nigeria as part of an ongoing investigation into revenue leakages linked to transactions processed through the remitter platform. The recovered funds represent VAT deductions on fees earned from the remitter transactions that were not remitted to the federal government between November 2018 and April 2024. The recovery followed an extensive probe initiated by the House of Representatives over allegations of revenue leakages, non-compliance with approved financial procedure, and breaches of service level agreements governing government revenue collections. The investigation was launched pursuant to a House resolution mandating scrutiny of revenue collections processed through the remitter platform in compliance with established operating procedures. On the foreign scene, trading in South Korea's stock market was suspended for 20 minutes on Monday after the benchmark Kospi index plunged nearly 9% within minutes of opening, triggering the country's circuit breaker mechanism designed to curb panic selling. The emergency measure was activated following a sharp sell-off in technology stocks and marked the third trading halt recorded in the market this year. The market turmoil extended across Asia, with Japan's benchmark Nikkei 225 falling about 4.5%, its steepest decline in 3 months, as major technology shares came under pressure. Meanwhile, global investors also grappled with rising oil prices after Iran and Israel exchanged strikes for the first time since the ceasefire brokered between the two countries and the United States in April. On the foreign exchange market, one US dollar traded for 1,390 naira at the parallel market, while the British pound sterling went for 1,880 naira. Meanwhile, 1 euro traded 1,588 naira at the same platform. Moving on to the crude oil market, a barrel of Brent crude, which is similar to Nigeria's Bandy Light, traded for $97.69, an increase of 51 cents or 4.6%. Similarly, the West Texas Intermediate sold for $94.53, an increase of 99 cents, an appreciation of 4.2%. And that's business news on Daybreak Nigeria this morning, compiled by Ayo Dungaru. You can also listen to us on WAVE of M917.com. For pictures and stories in the news, follow us on Facebook and X at 917 WAVE of M and at WAVE917FM on Instagram and Threads. Remember, Nigeria is our only country. We should join hands to make it great. I am Excel Uwaezuoke. Good morning and thank you for listening. Up next is Real Talk